Can't tell if it's live or not. Destiny's not very... Okay, it is live. Yeah, YouTube's not very good at letting its creators know if. Well, I guess now, like they had an update, so it doesn't showcase when you're streaming. I guess because I just went live, and it's just like as soon as I clicked like the OK button, it was like, all right, well you're going live now. And like not only that, as soon as I connected my stream key, it was like, all right, well you're live now, my homie. I'm like, ah shit. Hey, what's up, Strand? I was just discussing that real fast. Right now, I've just been just grinding out the Solstice event on Destiny 2. Nothing really much going on. Other than that, as well, before that, I've just literally just been grinding out the new season. As you can tell, the lack of streams kind of started around the same time the stream started, like the new season started. I'm not blaming it on that exactly. It's completely my bad on that. But I just kind of find it funny, I guess, in an odd way. It's like I just pretty much ditched everything to just like grind the shit out of this. And not everything, but like I kind of just ditched streaming for a bit because I was like, fuck, I gotta solo grind the bitch. I was streaming for a little while, but I stopped because I realized that my performance goes like substantially down while I'm live. So I felt like that might have been because of streaming. I really don't know, but yeah, it was. Yeah, that's pretty much just what happened for the most part right there. As well, I'm just a I'm just a bad. I'm a bad streamer. I mean, I'm bad, like BHAD. I'm a bad bitch. I don't give a fuck. Oh god. Are you quitting Skyblock? Dude, I haven't logged into Skyblock in months. I enjoyed the time that I did when I hopped back on a while ago. I still might get back on eventually, but I really don't know at this point. It's very tight roped right now, whether I will or not. It's like I really don't know at this point. I'm just kind of like enjoying the shit out of Destiny. The Dungeons update seems fun. It was just so confusing to me. Probably because I wasn't there like day one and I didn't really watch any YouTube videos on it. But it was just so confusing to me. Like I kind of grasped the concept, but it was like there was just so much mechanic to it as well as it was like it didn't really feel like dungeon clearing like it should. Uh, I actually don't know what to do with my items, but what is like I thought dungeon clearing like I know you're looking at them right now, but it's like dungeon clearing. It was like it was alright for the most part. It was just it didn't feel I guess like dungeon clearing. It felt like I'm playing like a high pixel mini game. I guess it's like the whole thing anyway, but I feel like it's more than that. All I've been doing is these days is grind Minecraft PvP, upload random very racist memes to TikTok, and watch anime. God, bro, honestly, like I know back in like I'm small enough to where this won't get me canceled. Back in I swear it's nothing like really that bad. Back in like 2017 ish, I was just like I don't know. I was just like a complete edgelord, dude. It was like something that was like to me it was like shock humor, like racist memes. It was kind of like shock humor, so like a part of me enjoyed that. But then it's like after a while, I just kind of like this is not funny. Like for a while it's funny. Like I'm not saying you're not funny. It's like what you're posting could be funny. I don't know what you're posting, but it's like something that's so blatantly racist to me. It was like at one point it was kind of funny in the sense of like shock humor, but then after like I guess like I don't know. I guess after like looking at it, it's like it's not that funny. I'm not condemning you for it or anything. It's like it can, comedy is a very subjective thing, and it's like varies between each person. It's just which that's something that was like settled on. Also, over the past 2 weeks, my homie Nahern was down. You might know him. He's like a pretty big moderator in my chat. But I need to get back into the flow of streaming. I really want to. I want to start streaming again. I enjoy the shit out of it. Like I enjoy the community I kind of built around like things. It just I understand that I know a lot of YouTubers. It comes kind of like a shock to them, where it's like you don't do what people sub to you to do, and it's like for example, like a really good example that I bring up a lot is this one YouTuber. If you've ever played Skyrim, you might have watched this YouTuber at one point. His name is ESO, Fallout in Skyrim, but he was generally called like a ESO, and what he pretty much stopped uploading so much Skyrim, and he started doing like Witcher and just like other games like that he enjoyed, which is fine. You should always do what you enjoy. It's just don't be surprised if people don't watch your shit. Some people will just sub to you for like certain reason. Another great example of someone that's the opposite of this, where it's like people sub to you for not the game that you're playing, but for the personality that you portray in your videos, is this YouTuber I used to watch. I don't really watch them too much anymore. You fucking rant. Oh, never mind. He needed it more than I did. And there's one up here. Never mind. You're not a rant. A YouTuber I used to watch a lot. Call Me Kevin. He pretty much he would like he would pretty much like upload any video like of any game that he found funny and he decided to play it, which is very respectable, and it's very hard to kind of make it in that way. But after a while, I guess he's just kind of built up. Like he's at like a couple mil subs now. I was there since he was at like 200k subs, and I like the very small community he had around him. I wasn't really involved with the community too much. It was just I just kind of watched his videos. I found them entertaining as hell. Not so much anymore. I've tried to go back and watch some of his videos that he still uploads. They're fine. I'd recommend checking him out. He's got a pretty kind of edgy humor, but not like not edgy, I guess. Kind of like dark humor. He's kind of got a bit more like dark humor, but it's just kind of in a not exactly in a very like I don't know. He's got a personality about him that is very pleasant to watch. As I said, I'd recommend checking him out. 10 out of 10. It's just I just don't personally enjoy his content anymore. But he's like one of those YouTubers, as I was saying though. It's like they can get away with uploading whatever the hell they want because they've built such a community that is like not only used to them uploading whatever they want, but as well that like watches him for that reason of that he like kind of just they watch him for his personality. I was hoping that would kind of be the same way when I was doing Skyblock, but I quickly realized my growth was because of the lack of Skyblock content on YouTube. And I kind of I partially knew that going into it, but it was like I was really obviously hopeful, like most people are, that it's like that's what would kind of happen. I do have a couple people that watch me no matter what, which is fucking insane to me still. Watch him sometimes. He has a very different community, decent community. Yeah, he is. It's kind of, I'd be a liar to say that it's like some of it's not kind of cringe. Like it's a lot of the posts, like a lot of the comments are just like pretty much like quotes from the video, which I find that like somewhat cringy, but I think it's like mostly fine. I don't have a problem with it at all. I don't know what that dude was thinking. I should go. We got the primeval. Yeah, I used to like watch him all the time though. I watched him for like 2 years straight, and then I just kind of stopped. I kind of stopped because I forget what kind of YouTubers I was starting to get into more. I remember there was this small phase, and I'd like pretty much just watch like I think it was around the time when I started watching more like Jay Schlank, Gilmy Carson, and like a bunch of like names like that are related to them. But I don't know. I personally think like that's just like a very cool thing to develop though in terms of community. Is a community that it's like they'll like you have like hundreds of thousands of people that just watch you for whatever you do. I think that's just insane. After what she's called, cheated on him with like 8 guys. Feel so bad. Wait, what? I don't know what happened. What? Hey. Okay, I didn't watch his content. I guess that much. No, I mean I stopped watching him back in like I think early last year, maybe. I don't remember. But yeah, it's like I don't know. He's a very different YouTuber. I like that. There's way more going on in the background of this video than I thought. Jesus, it was bad, man. Oh shit! No, I forgot. There's gonna be elemental orbs, aren't there? I might have missed some elemental orbs. Actually, no, there's no elemental orbs in Game of Prime. Forgot about that. Yeah, didn't you hear the Kid Reno? Oh, you're talking about the Kid Reno calling me Carson. I thought you were talking about like call me Kevin. You're talking about like the whole call me Kevin thing. Wait, were you seeing I was talking about Call Me Carson? I was talking about like Call Me Kevin, which is a different YouTuber. Very similar but different style in comedy. But I know he's like, well, I know a while ago he was like, I think he started hanging out with, I think he started hanging out with Jacksepticeye or something, because they're both from like Ireland. So they thought it'd be a cool idea. Hey, we should just collab or something. I think that's what they started doing. I stopped watching like a little bit before all that. Like I remember him like talking about it. Like he would like always make memes about how he's like like scuffed Jacksepticeye. But I don't know. Yeah, Caterina, the whole Caterina situation. I think people just hated on Caterina for too long. I think like people still just kind of like talking about it. It's kind of cringe. They're talking about Call Me Carson because I'm on my phone. It didn't. And you talk quite quietly, so I didn't hear you well. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. No, Call Me Kevin. As I said, a very good YouTuber. If I was talking about Call Me Carson, I would have said streamer rather than anything. Because I feel like a lot of people that stream a lot on Twitch would rather be called a streamer than a YouTuber. I would personally. I'd rather be called a streamer than a YouTuber, but I stream on YouTube, so I'm technically still a YouTuber. But no, I feel like he'd probably want to be called like a streamer over a YouTuber, because streamer is like a YouTuber is like oftentimes uh oftentimes people just don't like being called that because it just like reminds them that it's like that reminds them it's like they're being compared to like the shitty YouTubers, which is fair and all. I'd hate to be compared to that. It's just sometimes what it is, though. Uh, yeah, so I don't know. I just thought it would have been like ESO Skyrim and Fallout was a very good example of like what it's like to have a community of people that watch your every video because you play the same game. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's a very natural thing to happen on YouTube. It's like, interests change, and it's like making like a whole YouTube series about Pokemon Go back in 2016, and then getting shocked when you hit like 11 mil subs, but then people stop watching your videos because it's not the kind of stuff that they want to watch anymore. It's like Pokemon Go is still lit now. It's just the community just kind of like died out, and like the hype over it. It's like throwing all your eggs in one basket into Fortnite. It's like there's some people that still upload Fortnite, but it's like because the hype died down, it's like not many people are going to watch it. And believe it or not, some people are actually pissed about that though. They're like they try to like guilt trip their old followers and like watching their streams or YouTubers still, or like YouTube videos still. Like I saw a guy on Twitter a while ago saying like, "Hey man, it's like really shows some of you guys' true colors." It's like I decided to stream just chatting, and like look at how much my numbers have dropped. Are you fucking shocked? What do you fucking mean? It's like it's such a common thing. I get it's maybe your first time, but it's just like you should like going into it. You should know how the whole like thing works, how the whole ecosystem works. Like If you don't, you don't, which is fine and all. But it's like you should go into knowing it. School gonna start in like 3 weeks, and I'm bad socially. I'll try to get better at that. You should. Honestly, getting better socially is probably one of the better things you can practice because it'll help you out infinitely. Like, playing Destiny? Like, what a couple like months ago, I was really bad socially, like online. Like, because I used to be really good at it. I used to be very social. But I don't know. I just hadn't like talked to people in a while, and I kind of got comfortable with my friend group, which is fine. It's just I got very comfortable with my friend group, and it's like I just felt uncomfortable talking to people outside of that. So I just kind of like stopped, like being so social. And after a while, it kind of occurred to me, it's like, well, shit, I'm kind of like starting to become antisocial. And it's like I wasn't talking to people, and like I would like get I wouldn't say anxiety, but I get like nervous, I guess. I get nervous when I talk to new people online. Like even though it's like literally they're just people online. They're just like you. They're like some nerds just trying to get some shit done. But it's like I don't know. I just got really nervous and shit. But then playing Destiny more often really helped with that. I'll say that much. It's like it's very helped me kind of break out of that. Obviously, it's going to be different than in real life. It's like in real life, it's like social situations are way more dire, and it's like it's makes way more impact on your day-to-day life than it does online. It's just like I just kind of know how that is to be like really bad socially. I've always been like a lot of people also will think that probably like streaming is like kind of a like if you stream like that also means you're you're not antisocial because you're streaming in front of like thousands of people. But I don't know. I would disagree with that as well. You can stream and it's like it's all about really perspective. You can look at it like that, but as well you can look at it like you can look at it like the way it's like it's you can kind of stream and it's like if your perspective is like looking at your viewers as like names on a screen, or if you look at your viewers like it's I guess like it's like real people and it's like real thoughts and it's like it's really weird to think about too. I don't think about it a lot myself. It's just like it still is really weird to think about. I'm very good socially online, but IRL it's like so harder. It really is like I'll say that like as many times as it needs to be said. It's always way different in real life. But one of the things that kind of like I don't think I'm too terrible in social situations IRL nowadays. Like I just kind of stopped thinking about it so much. Because thinking about it doesn't not necessarily makes you unhappy, but it's like it makes you like it makes you feel very nervous sometimes. Oh, rip! He had 14 motes. Rip. There's like a bunch of motes in there, so he didn't have to do that. I don't want to fill a bank just. Never mind. We're gonna lose anyway. I'm gonna lose. I may as well just get that extra score in. It is so much harder. It just there are ways of kind of getting around it though. So I believe you'll be able to work your way through that. Jesus, dude, I got a lot of stuff. Ooh, spare rations, snapshot multi-kill clip. I don't care. Yeah, as I said though, yet again, I'll infinitely agree. It's like way harder in IRL social situations. It's there are, it's like you can. Oh jeez. It's just a good way to get out of that mindset is just think about it a lot less or try. A very good friend group, but you can't bring yourself to talk to new people. It's like I think you think about it all wrong. I don't think, at least I don't think. Maybe I'm just like that socially inept. But it's like I don't think talking to new people is like like it's not. I don't think it's ever literally just walk up to a random person and start talking. You know, even if you like think they might be cool, it's like I don't think anyone ever really does that. I think the kind of social norm has kind of like built people up to think that, but it's just like I feel like having a friend group is just all you need. It's like all like that's about as like it's about as social as you really need to be, and it's like if there's a new person like in that like one of your friends like one of your one of your friends decides to introduce you to one of his friends, and I don't think that's like at that point I don't think it'll be very hard to talk to them. At least like not in my experiences. It could definitely will be different for you, but it's like it's a matter of just trying to like unless they make you uncomfortable, it's just a matter of trying to like stay like trying to stay comfortable with the situation. It's like if you're uncomfortable in any means, and it's like you probably shouldn't like you should probably like not be in that situation as best as possible. But it's like if if you're loaded to a situation like that, and it's like you want to meet them, then it's like just try and like since you're gamer and we've been there completely different. Like but like, why do you want to start conversations with like random people? It's like I guess like social is just very odd. Social situations are just very odd. Um, I get why you would want to I guess talk to like random strangers, but it's like I don't know. I never like unless you're trying to like meet someone, like I was just trying to meet new people. And I guess that's like the only reason I can really think of. But then it's like, I guess if you're trying to meet new people, then that's a good idea. But it's just mostly finding like like talking with new people in that situation is just kind of like. I feel like it's more along the lines of you like just common interests, just finding some kind of like common interest and just like meeting them through that. For example, like you know, regardless of what you believe in, this is like an example. It could be like church, for example, like any kind of church. It's like you both interested in God. I'm atheist myself, so it's not like really that'd be something for me. But it's like still it's like common interests such as that, or it's like you're at like with your class. Well, yeah, but it's like I think I'm very confused on the topic. Maybe I'm the one that's socially inept. Because like for example, right? You and I are here for like this similar reason. At least like you started coming into my chat for like a similar reason to why I started streaming. To, for Skyblock content, and for like or just to like stream or meet a streamer. But it's like that's kind of a common interest, and that's what we can use it as like a sort of way where we could become friends, or like or even like interact with each other because of a common interest. But then it's like for example, my friend Complex, who you might have seen in stream before, seen in chat. It was a very similar reason. It was he wanted to become friends, and because like he saw I was a streamer, and he thought so that was an opportunity to hey maybe I can like meet some new person. Maybe I can meet a new person. I think that's how it goes. I think that's what happened. I remember he messaged me while I was streaming. He's like, "Hey VC, hey VC," and I was like, "Okay." I can't even talk with my class, but their personality is so different than me. I don't think they're as different as they like as you think they are. Like it's very surprising how many people are into what you're into. For example, like Pokemon Go. That's just a quick example I could think of. Pokemon Go is like there's a surprising like amount of people actually playing it that don't ever talk about it. Like hell, you might even know someone right now that plays Pokemon Go. Like I talked with online people for so long, I forgot how to talk with IRL people. I reckon it's like the same thing. or like a similar, like it's same but different. It's like and it's in online. It's more about like when it comes to talking to people, it's more about I guess yeah, like you're behind like a monitor. You're behind like this like safety net of like if I don't talk to this person anymore, I can literally just go ahead and shut off my monitor, or not shut off my monitor, but I can like I can shut off like my PC, or I can just like do all this stuff if I don't want to talk to this person, or if I feel uncomfortable, or I can just say snap and it's like it doesn't feel as awkward, which I get that, but then it's like talking to people in real life, it's like most likely some people that you talk to, you're never going to see them again. Especially like if like you're at a store or something, you run into someone. Most likely, you're never going to run into them again. That's just how it goes. It's no matter how much you liked talking with them, you're most likely never going to see them again. Wow, that dude's a tryhard. Holy shit, he was on my asshole. Yeah, as I was saying though, it's like a like with some people you might not ever see them again. I guess as at school, it's like like you can have the fear where it's like they might talk or something. It's like maybe that'll ruin my chances talking to this person ever. It's like stuff like that. But I don't know. Sometimes you just like need to not think about it as much. Think about it less is sometimes a better thing, and quite often it is. Hell, I mean, I talk to online people for so long, and like every time a stranger approaches me, it's like it's not really a big deal. That is me though. That is me. You and I are both completely different people. Who is a quick example though of how it's like not that bad. But yeah, becoming more social is a very good skill though, regardless of how easy or hard it may be. It's a very good skill to pick up, and it's something that you should definitely practice, I guess. Well, not I guess, but that's something that you should definitely practice at every opportunity you get the chance to. This was Skyblock also helped me get a bit more social, I feel like. Alright, that brought me back into antisocial behavior. Antisocial, something like that. Is that dude still mad that I killed him with that Trinity Ghoul? Kind of a bad weapon to get killed by. Oh god. I looked away from the monitor for a second. I'm just gonna lose it. DPS starts for about in about 10 seconds from now. And they got they can get so much more DPS. Given permit is way more rewarding than the Gambit. This is like I don't know, a lot of it in my views is like perspective of how you see something, and it's like that can entirely change. Eh. A lot of it is just perspective at the end of the day. What the I get on my truth teller? Yeah, leave that dismantled. Iron till what the fuck? No, it's old. I don't know. It's I guess this is how you really want to look at it. In the end of the day, I know I keep saying that, but that's just pretty much how it is. Apparently, I'm just going to change how this is gold. We're going to change it to change its shaders. It's nice. Full ornaments it without shade looks nice too. What I fucking want is Precursive X Chrome. I'm surprised I haven't gotten it yet. The pinnacle of all shaders. Definitely not, but kind of really nice though.
You haven't taken everything from the Cabal? Not yet.
Hunt them.
Let's get you on the ground. This is where you prove you're a
I have a knot in my hair. What the fuck?
lock and load, brother.
Alright.
Incoming wave.
I have like really I don't know. My hair knots up a lot. I don't know you don't use Trinigal anymore. How many elemental final blows am I getting? Yeah, alright, I'll switch weapons out. Something a bit more fun. How about Risk Runner? Fuck's my Risk Runner at? Here it is. It just got a new Risk Runner ornament. Haven't been able to use it yet. Very good opportunity. Just a large blocker? Okay. Okay, so I wasn't taking any arc damage at all. He's shooting void shots. I hear an Izanagi's. Oh shit. Easy clamp. I don't know, it's pretty hard for me to talk to someone I see and a trauma I had. Maybe my social skills a trauma I had made my social skills like completely disappear. Well, I mean, I guess oh shit, excuse me. I guess a trauma would kind of do it for someone. I mean, therapy is an option if like if it's available. I'd always recommend get yourself checked out. If you're having if your social situation is really that bad, I like infinitely recommend therapy. Honestly. Oh god. I forgot we're killing Cabal. I need to kill some of these. I might count my fighting kills. Don't give a fuck. Dude, come on, man. If you had a trauma, that's it's definitely something you might want to go see a therapist for.
Dropped a large blocker on the enemy. That'll take him a while.
It definitely won't. Most people kill large blockers like instantly.
Your allies invaded. Opposing team's got a prime evil. Once it dies, they win.
Oh no, why am I facing this dude? I don't want to face him. Way too strong. I have no health. I mean, I guess I do have a grenade launcher.
Summon a prime evil.
Okay, yeah, siphon some of those motes, thank you. I don't care about you.
Hey, got enough to pull a prime evil. Thank those motes.
Dude, I hate that teammate that just took 9 motes.
Kill that prime evil.
Actual idiot right there. I don't get why people do that. Some people just don't need to play game, but they're just bad at it. They're just that bad. That'd be a good idea for when it's invading the next opportunity we get. But Corona made it impossible, but other than so with my bad English. Nah, man, your English has been fine so far. I mean, even during Rona, my brother still takes therapy.
Portal is prime.
My still goes to this therapy. Like, it's a very good thing. So Rona, I don't think Rona would make it impossible for you to hit up therapy. Though, I guess maybe you do live in a different country, though. You live in the US? I mean, obviously with proper safety precautions, I don't see why going to therapy would be an issue with Rona. Like, you're gonna be in proximity, like close proximity with someone, like a potential, like with your therapist for a while, but it's like, I don't know.
Team's behind. Hook up some supercharged light and feed it to that prime evil.
Is there TVSR?
Sometimes I forget.
Did I carry in damage? Question mark. Wonder if I carried.
Pretty soon, I'll have everything I'll need. Good work
I did
today.
not. Okay, we did an all relatively average damage. It's fine. Due to the highest, but it's not enough to consider myself carrying. Well, it's not like I have match that I need done. Now I just need orbs. With the matching subclass, it's fine. Let's see, orbs, EAZ and EDZ, patrols and EDZ and EAZ orbs, of any type. So I guess I could maybe go for that there. The elemental final blows is going to take me a while. I don't know how I can do that outside of running Sure Cheap, but I do not, unfortunately, have the DLC on PC. Cabans in the EAZ. Okay, so I guess I'll just go make some EAZ runs. I'm fine with that. It's a Void Day, though. Should I use Void? I guess I'll use Void. I'll use all Void. Yeah, I'll be making some runs in the EAZ. I want to find some, like, insane team leader and just make a bunch of really good runs in the EAZ. What do you want? What do you want? What? You want, bitch?